welcome. Episode 80, the one. So, anyways, so I came on here to tell you, and don't mind my shirt, okay? Yeah, I wore this a few episodes ago, but I washed it, okay? Plus, this is my favorite shirt and my favorite PJs, actually. I'm getting ready for bed soon. But anyways, I came to talk to you guys about the story that I keep putting off and putting off and putting off. I wasn't sure if I should have named this episode Mr. The One or just put The One. So I said, you know what, fuck it. The One. Let's end it here. The One. I don't know if I'm gonna share like his name and stuff, because I don't think he wants me to do that. But I don't know. And you know what? I may be wrong. But hey, it feels like it. It feels like love. Anyways, so let's get into it. First things first, I guess I have to go back, way back. So basically, from the moment that you guys seen me last, which was on the episode of whatever, the episode on I can't remember what episode it was, but basically where I was speaking about how, well, if you've been following, if not, then you're not gonna know what I'm talking about, but go back and look and check it out. The episode that I was talking about, basically leaving, what did I say? Damn it. Leaving like a will, like a digital will or a virtual will or whatever. So anyways, we can scratch all that bullshit that I said. This is definitely something totally different. Now, it's not, and this is not about Derek's ass. Fuck Derek. Like, fuck him. Seriously. This is about somebody else, somebody new, that I haven't talked about before, because like I said, when you guys met me last, I was just I think it was right before I had gotten a job, or I can't remember if I had a job or not. I'll have to go back and research it, but pretty much I don't think I had a job yet. I think I was still like, yeah, I was still, yeah, I was still like looking for a job, or I didn't get a job yet. And then I got a job at this doggy place, which I work now. And and then I was working there for a while, and then I got another job. So I was working two jobs. Yeah, I was back at the hustle. Back in the hustle. So I was working two jobs. One overnight job, which was my first overnight job, which wasn't so bad. I thought it was gonna be bad. I thought I was gonna be sleepy and tired, but I wasn't. I had like a lot of energy. Like, go vegan. No. But anyways, listen. So um I had a lot of energy, so I stayed up. I could stay up pretty much a long time. But I guess the story goes into, I didn't meet him. I'll just say him. I didn't meet him until like I already worked there for a couple months. Like, I think I started there in January 2022. Yeah, January 2022. No. January 2021. Yeah, 2021. January 2021. And then Uh, I didn't meet him until like April 2021. And at the same exact time, I had got COVID. That was terrible. Yeah, I caught COVID. So I'm not sure if I was up on the stories at that time, but my mind has been jumbled and I've been really busy lately. And I have some other great news. I'll save that for another video, but we'll see. And we have to see if shit goes whatever. But um so all right. So, let me see. Where do I start? So the first time I met him, I was a bit like confused because basically the shift that I worked at, like a gas station. So the gas station that I worked at, um, there was like three different shifts. So morning shift worked from like seven to wait no six to two, and then afternoon shift worked 2 to 10, and then overnight shift worked 10 till 6. I think, yeah, I think that's right. But so I had a special schedule, which I came in at 11 instead of 10 because obviously my other job. So, um, so I came in at 11. So, whole and behold, it was very surprising to see him there because I didn't know who he was, but he was wearing like the uniform, and I was like, "Who the hell is this?" And I'm thinking it's somebody new working there, but he wasn't like working. He was talking. He was talking to the other girl that was working there. So I'm like, okay, who the hell is this person? Like he knows her or something? And then um what's it called? So, anyways, then I realized when I got in there that he he was he was from the second shift. And I'm like, so why the hell is he still here? So I'm assuming he was interested in the other girl or whatever. So I'm thinking, okay. He's interested in the other girl. Um, so I guess I just came there to work. I'm not busy. I'm not looking for people. I'm not looking for nobody. So at the time, I just came there to work. So I went, I checked in at the register, and then, or I clocked it in the back, and then went to the register, started counting my register, or whatever. And then that's when he started asking me questions. And I'm like, why is he asking me questions when, he's trying to talk to the other chick? And that's when I think I found out that they were either just friends or related or whatever. And well, he's related to her. So I was like, okay. I'm like, okay. So I'm thinking to myself, like, why? Okay, so why is he trying to talk to me? And I don't know. It was weird, but it was cute. It was like comforting. So I was like, okay, interesting. And then I was like, wow, okay. I guess I don't know. It felt weird because most at the time we were wearing like masks. So most of the time, because I don't like wear makeup or whatever, or if I don't do anything or ever take my mask off, people don't notice my face. So it wasn't like I was getting noticed. And plus, you know, I put on a little bit of weight now, so I know you've noticed. But but I guess I don't know. So the amount of attention I used to get compared to now is different, which I'm not complaining about. First of all, I used to hate getting all that attention. This is a I'm being so fucking dead honest with you guys. That attention used to piss me the fuck off or like get on my nerves. Like, and I'll tell you stories about I'll talk about that another time, but it used to get on my fucking nerves. So, I actually like walking into a room full of guys and not getting hit on. Just I guess that's just me. Like I just don't like it. So, anyways, so when I when I was counting the register, he started, or not counting the register, but I finished counting the register. He still didn't like, he didn't acknowledge me until after I was done counting. Or no, he did acknowledge me while I was counting, but I was counting. So I was like, what the fuck? Like, why are you bothering me? And then, um, after I was done counting and I was ringing up people, um, I don't know, I kept like eyeing him a little bit. I don't think he noticed, but I kind of was eyeing him a little bit just because I don't know. He had this like magnetism. Like it was weird. So it was like, and probably because I was like semi listening to what he was saying because he was talking to her about like whatever. I don't even remember, but it was like I was semi listening to what he was saying and then semi not. But I'm like, the thing that was making me laugh too was like his. I'll just tell you, it was his cousin that used to work there with me. So his cousin was working, and his cousin wasn't listen. It seemed like his cousin was not paying attention to anything he was saying. Like she like seemed uninterested in anything he was saying. So I'm looking at her like, okay, so why is it that he's talking to her and she's not paying attention to him or not interested in what he's saying? So I'm like, that's interesting. Like, that was interesting to me. But anyways, then he would like ask me questions. And I remember at one point I took my mask off and then he's like, "You remind me of so and so." And I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "This girl I know." And I'm like, and then his cousin said the same thing. She was like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." I was like, "Okay, I get that literally all the time. Like all the time, everywhere I go, somebody says I look like somebody. It doesn't matter who it is. I just look like somebody they know." Um, or whoever. Anyways, so anyways, so I know after that initial meeting, I think he left after that, but it was like for some strange odd reason, it was like I couldn't stop thinking about him. And I wanted to like this is how bad I wanted like him to talk to me again or for me to talk to him again. Um I wanted to like come in on my day off during his scheduled shift just to talk to him or to see if he talked to me. And like I don't know why that was so weird because at the time I wasn't like interested in nobody else because I was so focused on fucking stupid Derek's ass. So or maybe I got over Derek or I was talking to Derek still. I don't remember, but I don't know. I was just like at that moment in time, I was like, he seems different. And I like different. I really like different. Um, he seems really different. And I was like, hmm, hmm, I want to get to know him. So, so, shit, do I have shit in my teeth? No. Um, anyways, so, so I kept, when I went home, I like, I felt like good, like in a good way. Like he was um I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know, but it was like it felt really nice. And anyways, ever since, I guess I'll skip ahead a little bit. So after a while, we ended up getting on the same shift. That was dope. So we ended up talking more. And of course, I spilled my guts because that's what I always do when I like somebody. Um, I just started telling him about all this past shit that happened to me and how much shit I overcame and stuff. And I think he was a little baffled or a little like taken back, like, what the fuck, bitch? And I can tell, but I don't care because I want you to know when I like somebody, I like to let them lay it out. Like, this is what I am, this is who I am. You either take it or you leave it. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I can't I am not going to be fake. I'm just not. So, anyways, so we just, I don't know, we started hanging out more and kicking it more. And uh then um we like we like we like ended up, having sex. Yeah. Um but I don't know. It's not the sex for me. It's like his charisma, his silliness, his the way he treats me. He treats me like nobody ever treat me before. And like I can tell he genuinely cares about me. And that is worth more to me than anything else. Like that makes me want to stay forever. Like he treats me better than anybody's ever treated me before. Like it has nothing to do with like the gifts or anything, but just like the way he motivates me sometimes and the way he like puts me in my place, or the way he tells me tells it like it is. Even though I don't like that, I really hate that. But he still does it, and I am appreciative of all those things. And I hope he never changes. I hope he never does. Um I don't think he will. Even though, in some small way we always want to change our partners or to make them fit certain ways. I think I can't think of another person like him, like the way he is. Like I don't want him to change. And um I'm gonna like cut it off there because I don't want this to go in too long, and I don't want to give too much away as far as what happens next. But you can make all the guesstimates you want. No, it's not the person on my Instagram. No. uh let's see. If if I was to tell you guys who this really was, I don't know. And it's not Mr. 11. Like fuck that person too. That okay, I'll tell you Mr. 11's name. Chris. Wow. Okay, that's not Chris. And it's not and I'm going to say this specifically to him because he knows who I'm talking about. He thinks he knows who I'm talking about, but it's not that Chris. It's a different Chris. um, but yeah, so I just want to cut it short. I don't want to give you too much, too much too soon. It's my kind of little secret. It's my little love thing. And like I said, he may or may not be the one, but right for right now, that's how I feel. And he might not feel the same way about me, but I'm not doing this for him. I'm not doing this for him. I'm doing this for me. So he can skedaddle all he wants, or he can go somewhere else all he wants, but I'm gonna still think that's mine, and I'm get a little crazy. No, no, I'm just playing. No, but seriously, I wouldn't want to lose him. But yeah. So as far as me being on the market or not, no, not really. I don't consider myself as being on the market. Um, but you know what? That's um that's okay. Like, you know, I don't know what the future holds. That's what he always tells me. So, um, so we're just gonna see, and I don't know, but my heart lies with him right now, and I'm happy. I'm happy. If you couldn't tell already, I'm very happy, and you know, I'm finding out there's a better love than not just him, but he's teaching me to love myself more. And that is another reason why I don't want to let him go, because he is showing me a better love than I've ever had. Oh, my God. Anyways, I'm going to cut it short because I got to go, well, to bed. So, and I'm not going to keep going on and on. This has already been long enough. So I love you guys. Hopefully this video posts. If not, then I'll just have to tell you guys the story all over again later. All right, I love you guys so much. Oh, thank you, Stunna. Bye. All right, I'm going. I'm going to bed. Talk to you next time. Bye, Rebels. Love ya.